A single photo stops people mid-scroll. Comments rush in. Some cheer. Some question. That is the power of Susan Sarandon. For decades, she has refused to fade, shrink, or fit into a box made by others. This video looks at the moments that made headlines and sparked talk everywhere. Not for shock, not for noise, but for truth. Stay with me, because each picture tells a story, and the final one may surprise you. Susan Sarandon has never followed a rule book. From early film roles to later public moments, she chose her own path. Many stars play safe as years pass. Susan did the opposite. She stood firm in being real, open, and proud of who she is. When people say she shows it all, they often mean more than clothes. They mean honesty. They mean courage. And they mean a woman who does not hide. Let's start with the pictures that made people talk the loudest. In several photos, Susan appears confident and relaxed, wearing outfits that reflect comfort rather than fear. These images spread fast online. Some praised her bold choice. Others said she should act her age. But here's the truth. There is no rule for how a grown woman should look or dress. Susan used these moments to remind people that confidence has no age limit. Another set of pictures shows Susan in casual settings. No heavy styling. No perfect lighting. Just real life. These images matter because they break a false idea. Many think famous people always look perfect. Susan proved that being real is more powerful than being perfect. She shared laughter lines, natural poses, and a calm smile. Fans connected to that honesty. Susan has also used pictures to send strong messages. In some photos, she wears simple clothing with clear statements. These were not random looks.
They were choices meant to speak.
She has always cared about fairness, freedom, and speaking up. A single image of her standing firm can say more than a long speech. That is why her photos stay in the public eye. There are also behind-the-scenes pictures that show another side of her. These images capture quiet moments on set or relaxed times with friends. They show warmth, humor, and kindness. These photos remind viewers that behind the famous name is a human being with feelings, flaws, and joy. That balance makes her story strong. Many people focus only on the surface. They see a picture and judge fast. But when you look closer, you see a pattern. Susan Sarandon uses images as tools. Tools to challenge fear. Tools to question unfair rules. Tools to show that growing older does not mean disappearing. Each photo becomes part of a larger message. It is also important to talk about how these pictures affect others. Many women say Susan helped them feel brave. Brave to wear what they like. Brave to be seen. Brave to age without shame. That impact matters. A single photo can change how someone feels about themselves. That is real power. Of course, not everyone agrees with her choices. Some critics say she seeks attention. Others say she crosses lines. Susan has heard it all before. Yet she keeps going. That consistency shows that her actions come from belief, not noise. When someone stays true for years, it becomes clear that it is not an act. As the years pass, the pictures keep coming, and so does the talk. But one thing stays the same. Susan Sarandon remains herself. She does not apologize for existing loudly. She does not hide to make others comfortable. She stands in her truth, picture after picture. Now, let us reach the final image. This picture is simple. No big pose. No loud message. Just Susan, calm and steady, looking straight ahead. It reminds us of everything that came before.
Strength. Honesty.
Freedom. This is what showing it all really means. Before we close, it helps to remember why pictures hold such power. A photo freezes a moment, but feelings keep moving. When people see Susan standing confident, they see a mirror. They see a future that is not quiet or small. They see choice. These images push back against fear that time takes value away. Instead, they show value growing through experience. For young viewers, the lesson is clear. You do not need permission to be yourself. For older viewers, the message is just as strong. Your story is not over. Every line, every change adds meaning. Susan Sarandon pictures stay with people because they feel honest. They are not perfect scenes. They are real moments shared without apology. That honesty invites conversation, and conversation leads to change. It also reminds us that fame can be used well, guiding attention towards self-respect, freedom of choice, and the simple idea that being seen can help others feel less alone in a busy world full of loud opinions everywhere. If this story made you think, stay until the end and share your thoughts. Do these pictures change how you see aging, fame, or confidence? Let me know in the comments, and do not forget to like and subscribe for more stories that make you look twice.